Hey guys, this here is a very special fan that I've actually been waiting to film for about a week now. I picked this up off a Facebook Marketplace for absolutely free last week. I think it was actually exactly 1 week ago today. Um, and yeah, so I've been waiting to film it. You'll see why in a minute, but this is a Casablanca San Marino ceiling fan. However, it is in the very uncommon Verde finish. Now, Verde was a finish that Casablanca offered as one of their like specialty finishes, and while I don't think it was like a custom ordered finish, actually it might have been a custom ordered finish. I don't know. Um, but I don't think it was a custom ordered finish. However, it is still really uncommon. It's very rarely seen. Um, we've seen several different Casablanca models in Verde, namely Delta 2s. I think we've seen a few of these San Marinos in Verde. I'm trying to think of other ones. I honestly don't know if there's any other ones that we've seen, but I know that we've seen Delta 2s in this finish before. But the Delta 2s kind of came in like every finish, so that's not really surprising. Anyway, this one, like I said, I got it for absolutely free, which is a really good deal. It came with a very long down rod when I got it, so it was obviously installed on a sloped ceiling, um, on a tall sloped ceiling. And I actually have the down rod right over here. I'll show it to you. Here's the long down rod it came with. I think it's like 3 foot, 4 foot. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it was obviously a pretty neat install that this was originally on. So now, it includes a K4T light kit on the bottom, which is this sort of fancy spirally arm light kit with the shades pointing straight down. And it came with these carved crystal shades. Now, those shades that you see here, they look very similar to the ones that are over here on this Victorian. Now, these, of course, came with the Meridian that I got a few years ago, but these are also genuine Casablanca glass. The design is slightly different. As you can see, the carving is like straight down. It looks almost like feathers. And on this one, they're kind of swirled around to the sides, and they look almost like leaves or something like that. But they're almost like the same shape, so it's still very cool. I do like the design very much. So I'll show you the light kit. So there it is with the light on. And this is, of course, a Inteli-Touch fan. So you need to use the W11 or W32 wall control to operate it. This did not come with either of those, but thankfully I have several spare controls, so I just hooked up a W11 to it, and it works fine. So yeah, the light is dimmable as well. As you can see, you can make it nice and dim, and then if you hold the light button, it'll increase in brightness until you get full brightness. Turn it off again. So, the reason why I waited so long to film this one is this one's got some bearing issues, which I think might be why it was originally free when I got it. Um, when I first hung it up and tested it initially, it made the worst grinding dry bearing noise I think I've ever heard. It literally sounded like a ratchet screwdriver just like continuously going in one direction. Um, so it thankfully has quieted down a bit after that. I've tried to run it some to kind of like break it in. It still makes a little bit of noise, but I don't think it's going to get any better than it is. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and turn the fan on low. That's another issue that this thing has, is when you turn like the speed on, you have to hold the fan button to turn it on to the low speed, um, and it turns it off like immediately after you change the speed for some reason. So I'm not sure if that's like a problem with the controller or the button, or if that's like a board issue, but it's really annoying, and I don't like it. So that is, get you in frame here. So that is the low speed, speed 1. Of course, it has 6 speeds. It's a very, very good slow low. Turn it up to speed 2, and there's that annoying turning off thing again. And I kicked the toolbox. I've got to find a different spot for that toolbox. I kick it every single video. Speed 2's picking up speed a little bit. Oh man. I messed up. There. I don't know how to fix that. I would love to fix it. If anybody knows how to fix that issue, please let me know, because that is the most annoying thing ever. None of my other Inteli-Touch fans do that. So that's speed 3. Still pretty slow. Oh my god, I messed it up again. There. Okay. And the toolbox got kicked again. That's last straw for that. I'm pushing it to the side. Okay, so that's speed 4. Starting to pick up speed finally. We're on like a medium-ish speed. And you can start to hear that bearing noise. Alright, let's see if it'll not turn off this time. Okay, it didn't turn off that time. Great. So that's speed 5. And the noise is starting up. It's like occasionally it'll run really silent for a while, but then like if you haven't run it in a few days, it'll start making bearing noise again. It's very temperamental. And it sounds like today is going to be one of those days where it's going to want to make a lot of noise, unfortunately. So there's speed 6, which is high. A little bit of wobble as well. The flywheel's a little bent, or warped, I think, too. This noise isn't as bad as it was when I first got it, but it's still quite horrendous. So these bearings will have to be replaced, unfortunately, which is bad because I absolutely cannot stand replacing bearings in stack motors. I had a bad experience with my Delta 2. Okay, there's the bad noise. Okay, we're going to turn it off. Just going to switch it off and do spin down from high. All right. Now, reverse. Okay. Low in reverse. Speed 2. Speed 3. Speed 4. Speed 5. And speed 6, and it didn't turn off. The wobbling's a little less worse in reverse than it was in forward. And it's not turning off with the fan button, so we're gonna have to turn it off with the power. Alright, so now the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you demo mode, which is a demonstrational mode that Casablanca implemented into these Inteli-Touch fans as a sort of like a showroom feature. So I'm going to try to attempt this on the first try. Hopefully it'll work. Nope, didn't work. I might have to turn it back to forward. Okay, try that again. Nope. Nope. Now it's not even picking up the button pushes. Why isn't the light working now? Light, okay. Fan, light. The light isn't working for some reason. This may be a failure. Fan, light. Okay, demo mode isn't gonna work. Sorry, guys. The light isn't working for some reason when I hit the fan. But you've seen demo mode in several other of my Casablanca Inteli-Touch demonstrations. Basically, it just cycles through all the speeds, then turns it into reverse, and then like demonstrates the light. So there is the tag on the side of the nose, Casablanca San Marino, serial number, and then the model number. And then this one was made on May 6th of 1992, and it was the 979th fan made that day. And then you have your label on the light kit right there. Nose cap. There's this beautiful Verde finish, the canopy. And this one's got a Emerson K55 stack motor, of course. Oh, and it's got these really cute little blade badges as well. And it's got bleached oak blades. Really nice. They're both the same color, same finish on both sides. So I think that's about it for this video. I apologize for demo mode not working. If I do get it to work, I'll post a video response to this one probably. But that is the Casablanca Verde San Marino. Thank you for watching, and more to come.